My name is Jim Walker. I've been living in Coppell for 21 years with my wife, Cherie. Raised our girls here, and I'm currently a candidate for Coppell City Council Place 5. I've really always loved and appreciated everything this community has made available to me and my family. It's been a wonderful quality of life. We raised our girls here. They went through the schools here, and we still love living here. So a lot of friends here. I've served in one capacity or another really since we got here. I've gained a lot of relational experience. I just think the world of Brad Hunt, our superintendent, Springer, all the members of the school board on the one side. I have great relationships with everyone that's currently serving on the city council. Mike Land, the city manager, Mindy Hurley, head of planning and development, and so many other members of the city staff. And I start with the school district because the city has long benefited from a very wonderful working relationship between the elected officials and staff at the city on the one hand, and the elected officials and staff at the school district on the other hand. And because I know everybody on both sides, I believe that I'm well equipped to continue in that vein and to continue to work well with everybody on both sides. When I decided I was going to run back in December, I started attending every single city council meeting. And I have, in fact, attended, I think, all but one meeting, kind of on a more immediate basis. I think, we have to take a look at the difference in sales tax and accommodate our fiscal picture to make sure that that we're maintaining everything that we have. Our state legislature and our state government has kind of incrementally over time usurped authority from municipalities in terms of the local governments. And then I think looming on the horizon is the concern that they might try to, at the urging of VRBO and Airbnb, that the legislature might try to deprive local communities of regulating short-term rentals. And I'm very much opposed to that development, and very much interested in regulating short-term rentals with our community, because I think it would really tear at the residential nature of our community and the very fabric. But we have to make sure that we're taking a look at the fiscal side and being very responsible financial stewards of every tax dollar. And I intend to continue to bring a bias, in favor of tax reduction wherever possible, and that requires we keep a tight look on the fiscal spending. The virtual nature of it has been a very different, truly unprecedented campaign. No one has been really campaigning in the middle of a pandemic unless you go back really to the 1918 Spanish flu. And contrary to popular rumors, I was not around back then. So, I've just missed the community. I've missed the interaction with people, the ability to be at a gathering and to shake hands, to have a meet and greet at one of my friends' homes, and bring people in, and I've missed that. We are a relatively diverse community. We have people at different income levels. We have different people at different age levels. We have diversity in terms of race, and different communities of color, and I think it's wonderful. There's a lot of diversity in our community in a lot of different ways, and I think it creates a very rich fabric of community that ties all of us together. I think the diversity we have is a real strength in our community, and I think we see it the way that we support each other and the way that we come together as a community, in a way that is really positive. So I think that's one of our greatest strengths, is the diversity we have and the sense of community that we have that encourages each of us to lift each other up.